Techno Nightmares just redeemed stage. _Riverwolf just redeemed sexy sax. Otter_Riverwolf just redeemed hello there.
Hello, 'tis I, the WitchyVixy. It is me. How be everybody? I just got done having a little bit of putty and it was delicious. Oh, it's chilly. Go wash the bed sheets and mattress. Oh, wow. So means. So means. I gotta go find RollerCoaster. I need another blanket. Oh. No! Don't touch those! That's not for... No! Not for you! Not for you! Okay. Okay. My apologies. I got another blanket. Hi, Yoruka! How are those? There we go. There we go. Adjusting mic. The P-Fox sessions. I don't need dipes. Don't need no diapies. Oh, excuse me. Getting RollerCoaster Tycoon ready. My cat, she was attacking all the stuff that was falling. Meow, 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 meow. There we go. Hasbro Interactive. All right. Gotta leave her some dignity. Use training pants. Guys with some means. Hi, I'm still feeling sick, but managing. Aw. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, though. Now, if only you could feel 100% better. Man, they just... Rainbow Valley, Thundering Rocks. Oh, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated.
Techno Nightmares just cheered 10 bits.
Alright, what should we do? Let's do Aqua Park. Pause. Okay, 3 years. Don't tell me how to take care of my child. Have at least 900 guests in my park by the... Oh, yeah, it's this one. I messed up last time because, one of the coasters crashed on me. And it caused me to, fail the park. Good times. Really upsetting spaghetti at that one. Especially because, didn't we have, like, a Ferris wheel island or something somewhere, too? I was doing so well, and then, like, I had a roller coaster crash, and then, yeah, I failed. Right.
Otter_Riverwolf just redeemed bonk streamer.
This time around, do not the bonkies. This time around, I'm gonna make it so everything is free.
Otter_Riverwolf just redeemed bet streamer.
Ah, petsu. Rip, yeah, it was, Sag times. I was very upsetty spaghetti. Make a roller coaster that goes boom! I will see what I can do. We are gonna make everything free and play music. What's going on? Not much, Scry. We are playing Aqua Park. I am making everything free while charging for entrance fees. We played this park before, but the last time I played it, this was the park literally like a few days beforehand, before I was supposed to, you know, clear the park. I had a ride crash, and it caused me to lose enough of my rating that I actually failed the park. And I was like, oh, lovely. Also, Gremlin, I'm gonna go show you my cat OC idea. Ooh, you got a cat OC? Meow, meow, meow. Alright, alright. Did I do music on that? I did not. I did not. I want to click on the people. I want to make sure all these have music. Because the music sates my brain in the oddest of ways. Oddest of ways. Alright, alright. Unfortunately, this I have to suffer with the yard sales. Feckin' hate yard sales. Be gone, yard sales. Alright, and we're going to voop that. Like so. Alright, alright. Oop. Oop. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Yes, we're gonna. Whoa, nope, that's not what I wanted. Even out this land a bit. This land is my land, it ain't your land. There we go. Alright. Grass, yeah, unfortunately there's also grass. I am not a fan of grass. Grass is the enemy of the handyman. There we go, we'll get some mechanics. Lamb chop, sing it. This is the song that never. No! No! This is a song that never ends, just goes on and on, my friend. What have you done to my brain? Oh, that's a song I never thought I'd hear again. Ah, no! Don't do this to me! Oh, this ride would get stuck a lot too, I remember. We want maximum funding. We don't care for scenery. We don't care for scenery. You think Lamb Chop would give it away? I don't know. I don't know if Lamb Chop would give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Raging Rocket. I don't have like any room for an actual coaster. I mean, to be fair, I kind of already have a couple coasters.
My daughter says she takes a shower, but then she says she is musty. Chad, I think she's just making up excuses. I'm big disappointed that she drew a dick on the walls and causes trouble most of the time. She just can't let it go. Let it go that she is a troublemaker.
Look. You're the one that taught me how to draw a dick on the walls. You've got no excuses. You got no excuses. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Gosh darn. That was a song that they absolutely... Is there... Okay, it does connect. I got really worried. I was like, that's not just a random, like, not connecting path, right? Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. No, I don't want Baby Shark stuck in my head. Baby Shark's one of the worst things to get stuck in my head. I'll end you all before I get Baby Shark stuck in my head. Put a bathroom there. I freaking hate you. Back. Oh gosh. I love you, I'm a half man, half horse. That's a song too, isn't it? I don't remember it very well, but I'm pretty sure that is also a song. Okay, that's not owned by the park. Meow. Okay. Worry not, I'm just listening while doing Minecraft things. No, you okie dokies. You go do the Minecrafty the thingies. Look guys, we got drinks. The camera is in the way of the drinks. There we go. Yeah, no, what you guys done, that's stuck in my head. We also want a burger bar. Burgers. Oh, there we go. There we go. It is, lol. I linked into Discord. Oh gosh. Oh no. There is vomit on my path over here. And lots of yard sales that He's doing the grass! Stop doing grass! Get back to work! You don't need to do grass. Oh my gosh, let me please. I wish to place you. Could have gone the sad route. Oh, grass. Oh, grass. Oh, grass. Oh, grass. You hurt me. Leaves on the vine falling too slow. What? Stop treating me like I'm some sort of like radio or something. Ah! I know that's what you guys are doing. You're like, it's like tuning the radio. Course you will to heck. We will hire a single security dude. You sing a dirge? What's a dirge? What is a dorge? What is that? Aqua Park. Hello, friend. Hi, Ayase. How you be? Oh, my entrance fee is so cheapy. Oh, whoa. It's not cheapy now. A slow sounding song like you sang the grass. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, I know what you're saying now. Yes. 'Cause feck, grass, feck it. A funeral song, yeah. Yerb. Hanging in there, you. Hanging in there, baby. That's all I can think of is that one meme. But yeah, I be hanging in there too. I do be Gucci's. We are, oh my gosh, I gotta move my camera at some point. Beep beep, goes the sheep. There we go. We wish to place ice cream. I love how some guy randomly goes up to the ice cream and just gets it. Alright. So we got some happy days. You, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early toes? There we go. Do do dee 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 doo doom doom. Of all the songs to suddenly get stuck in my head. There we go. No, wait, I want the music. Thanks, Vixy. Now I have the sheep porker video on my mind. Ah, yes. People are lost. Where are they lost? What? The literal fudge? Ah, 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 ah. Ee, ah, ooh, ah, ah. Bow, bow, wow, wow. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Wiggle, bow, wow, wow, wow. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Do the wiggle dance. Thank you for the follow, Kurt Warner. Much appreciated. Thank you. I don't know how that happened. I must accidentally delete the path at one point. Like, you know, the smooth brain that I am. Get out of here, trees. It's all your fault. I blame the trees. I blame the Lorax who speaks for the trees. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Wiggle, wiggle. Do, do, do. That's gonna be a second more hard now. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, dee 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 dee, all of them standing in a row. Small ones, big ones, some as big as your head. Would you call them vexing trees? Ha! Ha 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 ha! They are vexing trees, yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh, get out of here. Hell yeah, okay. Okay, I am not that. Okay, I'm pretty smooth brain. I am pretty darn smooth brain. Where do I want to put you? I don't know where I want it. Do the wiggle dance, dun, 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 dun. I don't know where I'm placing this. I'm being like really picky with this particular ride out of literally nowhere. Hi Yuki, how you be, pretty girl? I'm gonna put you there. Yay! I was able to get my brain to do something. Get out of here, you. There we go. I put the sheep porker video on Discord. I must live with it. I will share it. Oh, I feel that. It's like I have to suffer. Now you suffer with me. Yuki, I love you. But I need people to see my face. I love you, but no. No. Build some mini cars too. Why can't I construct you there? What if I turn it? Can I construct? No, it's too big. But I need to place the car ride somewhere.
Technonightmares just redeemed text to speech.
Oh wow! Hello? Have been refunded because the duration is invalid. Oh, too lengthy. Yeah, it went nerp. Yard sales! The bane of my existence. Damn. I hear my cats hitting the wall. Oh my gosh, really? Get out of here, tube people! Begone, wench!
I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. They know me where it snows. I skied in and they froze. I don't know nothing about no ice. I'm just cold. 40-something milli subs or so, I've been told.
You rapping? You wapping? You wapping? Papa Techno, suffer! No! Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop swimming over here. Well, that dude is a clown for that song. Oh my gosh, I said get. Oh my god, now my entrance fee is cheap again. You people happy? Now get out of here! I'm trying to adjust the land, and you're making it difficile. Don't make me, like, do things I shouldn't. No idea about rap music. For other, it will be Hill. Don't worry, my child. Why won't you move? Cursed people. I can wait. I can wait. No, stop it! Go away! Before I just raise it with you on it. $60, $60. There we go. I can't accept it. Anyway, my child, there's a song called I Glued My Balls to My Butt. Oh my gosh, how would... What? I'm so curious. I have so many questions on that song now. Carry on my wayward son. Excuse me. Wow, I broke that note hard. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Okay. Hi, Aweb. How you be? Gucci, Gucci. I lost $100. Boo. I can't accept it. Whooper! Accept the message! I can't do it. It won't let me. Cause OBS. I be good. How you be? I be fantastical. I be fantabulous. How much money can I pull out? Ayo. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Back to the Guitar Hero days. Back to the Guitar Hero days. Instantly where my brain goes with that one. Oh, I loved Guitar Hero though. I would play it all day, every day if I could. I had a bad addiction to that game. There also one called Shitting on the Company's Dime. I feel like someone's told me about that before. Guitar Hero 3 was the jam. Oh my gosh. The Guitar Hero games were so much fun. So much fun. I love them all so much. Don't you cry no more. Bow wow 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 bow wow 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 wow. Wee. All right. And yeah, there we go. Hey, the fact that's the era where microtransactions really kicked off. Yeah, that was the era microtransactions really kicked off. My child! Why do I see you on some lewd sites? What? I'm on lewd sites? When did I get on lewd sites? How did I do that? Oh my. Wow, people, please, one at a time. I seen your internet history. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. Look. People need to, you know, relieve themselves of specific tensions sometimes. Just be what it be. Do what it do. You know. One for chest implants. I don't need chest implants. I have decent size of booba. They may not be huge, but they decent. They decent size. Gotta release the demons. Ah, wow. Bow wow, wow, wow. Build. We'll place a potty there. We need lots of bathrooms. Always lots of bathrooms, because this game has a weird thing for bathrooms. The merry-go-round has broken down. Oh no. My chest will be feared. I need chest implants. I want boobies. Kill people with them. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can. You can just suffocate them with your booba. Easy peasy. No one. Oh gosh, I can't see it. No one needs to relieve any tension except bladder tension at the theme park. All the tension needing to be relieved at the theme park is bladder related. Oh gosh. Boom, 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 barner, oh my gosh. Alright, so one thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to connect here to there, because I know these people are gonna get upsetty spaghetti if I don't do something along those lines. There we go. I can build a Ferris wheel. I can't believe the Ferris wheel isn't one of the first rides I can just build. That's just insane to me. Doo-doo. Actually, I'm gonna beep beep dee 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 dee, and we're gonna move this down a couple. And then we're gonna place something in my bobbers. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. Need brains to make wheel vertical. Also one for if my father's sleeping, can I frame them for murder? That is an interesting thought. Can you frame your father for murder if they're sleeping? That is a good question. Good question. I'm getting the sandal. No, not the chanclas. Not the chanclas. Bow wow, burner. Oh gosh, it is horribly stuck in my head. You got that horribly stuck in my head. This, I'm going to flatten this. Look, it's not my fault that my dudes don't know what they're doing half the time. I will organize my dudes a lot better here in a second. There we go, now there's a bathroom. Yeah, butt's gonna be bigger than your head. Just let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Gosh darn it! Courses. How could ye? Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyways. The feck. You better... He's doing grass. Oh my gosh. Get over here! Go clean. There we go. Good job, my radio. I am not a radio. I could have said something horrible. Gosh darn it. Courses. Alright, we will have this dude do over here for now. Because then if he stays, like, in one little area, things be Gucci, you know? Alrighty. Good job. You stay over there. Have yourself a jolly... Wait. We'll also have him go up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now he's got more area he can cover. And then we'll have this dude cover over here. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop. Doop. Boop. Perfection. But I'll stop because I don't want my bundle of drooling, stinky, musky mess and swabbles. Arrgh. I'm not a bundle of stinky, drooly messies. I'm not that stimkies. Woo, 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 woo. River Rapids has broken down. Lol, your nose blind. No! I have a very sensitive nose, thank yous. I would have you know. I have the most sensitive of nosies. Apparently I need more handy dudes. I also need some garbage cans. Oh, hooked I'm feeling. I'm high, I'm believing. There we go. Stop vomiting all over the place. Oh, wow, wow, wow. You sure are adorable gremlins. I hope your days have been made. Yes, my days have been the amazing raisins. Ah, thank you for the patsu patsu. I love patsu 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 patsu. I realized I did not turn off whatchamacallit on the one dude. Oh, we spin right round, baby, round, right round. Wait, no, put that back. Put that back. Like a record, baby, right round, right round. There we go. Lots of garbage cans. So people can stop throwing away my, you know, garbage on my little walk. Welcome to Vomit Park. Here 80% of the theme park is covered in puke. I know, right? We need to stop vomiting all over my park. I do not approve of it. There we go. You can cover that little area. I'm sure you can do it. There you go. You can cover this little area. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah, right about there. Perfect. Hello, Witchy. How is you today? I am fantabulous. How are you today, Jack? How you be? I got a new thing, a new attraction. I got information kiosk. Fantabulous. My favorite. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, yeah. Do 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 woo woo. Alright, we need to hire another handy dude. And he's gonna cover over here. Because goodness knows I need a handy dude over here. Go. Be off with yous. Yeah, down to there. And we'll get one more. Alright. Oh, I almost left you on that. I've been great with playing Destiny 2. Ooh. Save yourselves! The gremlin's been gremlining. Dang, people still play that? That cool. In and out, thanks to conversation topic, and that shall not be named. Huh? Conversation topic? Is it the way I smell? Is it my musk? Is that what this is about? Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, watch out here, I come. No. Did the name for the orange cone first? Or the orange? Or was the orange that the orange came first? So I forgot the answer to that. But if I recall correctly, I think the orange fruit came first, and they named the color after the fruit. The reason why is because before that, anything that was orange was just considered a shade of brown. Nah, you smell good. Well, I'm Warframe player, never touched a game. Bow wow. There we go. Yes, keep my bleh. Keep my part clean. Cleanliness. You know what they say about cleanliness, right? Is close to godliness, and I can tell you I feel godly when my stuff is like, yeah. There we go. Now let's get an information kiosk. Slay the god! No, I don't. I want to continue feeling godly. No. Look, people, now you can get an information kiosk. Hurrah! Do. Bump. Do. Ow, wow. Oh. Let's get pink. There we go. So, in terms, you can be orange as well as the annoying Vixy. No, I am not orange. Yee. I am not orange. I am amazing. I am adorable. There we go. We'll put another one like down here-ish. Yeah, right there-ish. And we'll also make it, we'll make it dark pink. There we go. And hopefully people become less lost. Been playing some Warframe as well as 2 Warframe skins. I want to smash it, Ember and Valkyrie because they got cake! If I recall correctly, the characters in Warframe do have cake. Yes. They have all day cake. Put that there, and that there. And I'll put some here and those there. Hell yeah. Oh god, no, why are they pastry chefs? Agreed. Man, that song is so badly stuck in my head. I don't know how that's ever gonna leave my head now. Bow wow 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 wow. Just know, leave the frames alone. Screw one would not end well. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Unfortunately for you, dear guest, I am an Aztec god. Oh, well, we screwed. We screwed in that case. Adios, amigos! Alright, how are people thinking? I'm not thirsty. I'm not hungry. You know, that's good. That's good. You should not be. You should not be. There's no law against the warframes. And no, just no, leave the frames alone. Wait, I read that once. Oh! Ooh, excuse-moi. I got the yawns. You look like you're having fun. Watch out here. I need to go to the bathroom, people. There's so many bathrooms. So many bathrooms. How and why do you need to go to the bathroom? And now, baby, you look like you're having fun. Watch out, here I come. Might need to call the cops in some of the frames. I can't say it would be a spoiler. The spiral slide! Bitches love spiral slides. Alright, and then we're gonna do that one. And slide down, and then doop doop. Perfect. Look, guys! More slides. More slideronies. You're not hungry or thirsty, that's good, because of the sun. And he has a hankering for hens and boat nectar. What is boat nectar? What is boat nectar? Should I be mildly concerned? Let's actually move this. Ba wah wah wah. Huh? Don't lewd my child! What? What? We want, I'm gonna put you there and you there. Watch out here, man. My brain. Thank you for the lurk, Jack! Yeah, I remember hankering for hands. I don't remember the boat nectar bit, though. That could just be me, though. Boat nectar. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. There we go. Oh god, the llamas! Boat nectar was the crew. Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, that's right. Oh gosh, I forgot why the lifeboat was sticky. Yeah, that's right. He made the lifeboat sticky. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Oh wow. Ah! It must be that big eepies. Water slide. Water slide 2. What was the first one? This is a water slide? It breaks consistently. What? All it ever doesn't break. Like, I remember at one point I had people like getting stuck right here. Oh. I guess my brain did not process that was a water slide. I don't know. Mew, 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 boom, boom. Do. The orphans' faces and meat dragon. Oh my gosh. OMG. Let's build a steel mini coaster. Let's see if I can squeeze one in here somewhere. That's tiny. I might be able to do that. Oh, that's huge. Big. Alright, let's try that. That one's on the smaller side. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's do this first. Boop. Doop. 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 Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. And up. Beauteous, beauteous. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, alright. And then play some music. Look, people, another coaster. Get excited. Please. What am I thinking? What was our goal? I think it was 900 people? 900 guests with a rating of at least 600. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing good. New coaster! Much excited.
So far away, we wait for the day for all the lives wasted and gone. We feel the pain of a lifetime lost in 1,000 days through the fire and the flames we carry on.
Through the fire and the flame. Frick! Wait, are we talking about llamas with hats? Yes, we are, Yoruka. Yes, we are. We're talking about eating baby hands. Yes, and now we're talking about through the fire and the flames. Boop. So I can see you people. Carl! You have much work to do, Carl! Carl! That's killing people, Carl! Victory be mine! Oh gosh. There's a kiosk down here, down there. We'll make that piss yellow. Yeah. Coral. Boop, boop. Oh wait, there's already a bathroom there. What is wrong with me? I can build a swinging ship. Oh. Ooh la la. Megan. Gosh. Through the fire and the flames. OMJ. All these yard sales be driving me up a banana tree. Can't handle all the yard sales. Actually, we'll move it over a smidgens. Oh, we put it over here. I hate Through the Fire and the Flames on Guitar Hero 3. Yeah, it was just I think my one issue with it is the fact that it was purely put there for bragging rights. It was a bragging rights song. It wasn't actually something truly feasible. It was very note dense. Like, there are very few people who can truly play it because of what it is. And it's not even like people I know who know how to play guitar even will tell you, like, it's giving you so many notes because it's giving you enough notes for 2 guitars, not just 1. I will up my pricing. Are you people happy? You want to give me more money? Give me more money. I never ever cracked 90%. I think 88 was my best. Yeah, I think I got around, I want to say like a similar amount too. It was strange how they did that one. I might have to move this yet again. This was not a wise place to put here. Alright, we're moving it yet again. Gosh darn it. I don't know where I'm putting it. I don't know what I'm been told. Then again, the actual guitars for Dragon Force are crazy. They had like 3 guitarists, I think. Let me see here. We're gonna actually place it on a hill up high, I think. But first we're gonna flatten this a bit. So it's not actually gonna be on a hill. I lied. Dee. Oh my gosh. Oh, no. Yeah. I remember too, and they did kind of duel in that song. They did. I think they might have had 3, actually. They might have had 2, but they definitely had more than 1. That's for darn sure. Oh my gosh. There we go. That may be why there was enough notes for 2 guitars. Yeah, and Guitar Hero doesn't process it like that. So they had enough notes for at least 2 or 3 guitars in that song through Guitar Hero, which is pretty insane that they expect you to play that many notes. Instead of being like, you know, separating it, be like, do you want to play like, you know, track 1 or track 2? Trying to solo a guitar duel? Yeah, that's pretty much what they were expecting from you. They wanted you to solo a guitar duel. There we go. I like that bumper. It worked out. Have you seen those Guitar Hero players that turn it up to... I think I have once, and it's freaking insane. I don't know how they could ever do that. Like, there's no friggin' way. There's no friggin' way that someone could, like... They're crazy. They quay. They quay. That's all I gotta say about it, is they quay. Like, holy damn. Wop. Rudest shade of brown. I fight for myself, against myself, so no matter what, I always win. But then you always lose. Semantics. If that was a song, I completely went over my head, by the way. Does anyone here remember Stepmania by any chance? I do. I don't think I ever played Stepmania. I did play, what was it called? I played Just Dance, but Dance Dance Revolution. I learned about them when I watched a video essay about someone who faked their achievement. Damn. Damn. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised by that, but damn. Look at all the people. Where do they all come from? Look at all the people. Where do they all come from? There they go. Be free, my people. Be free. I should probably place another bathroom somewhere down here too. Suspended roller coaster! Wee-hee! Manipulate the video file to seem like they were playing it at the speed by doing everything else in slow motion. Oh, damn! Not that that would be hard to do, but damn. I'll look for a bit, but remember, Billy Mitchell is a cheater. Lurk, thank you. Thank you for the lurk. Damn you, Billy Mitchell. You cheater, you. God damn. Oh my gosh. Look at all that. Look at all that. We are getting places. We are the getting places. Put like one there. And then we'll place a bunch of park benches here. Sitting on a park bench. Look at that. Odious. Yep, and people who do it are very thorough and looked at his hands with a magnifying level, glass level of inspection. I am not surprised. The internet is cray-cray when it comes to that kind of stuff. They will like search and find. Doop. Look at all the park benches you people can sit on. Go sit somewhere. Meow. Yahoo! Yahoo! My park is cheap. My park is cheap yet again. Guys are paying $50. You want to pay $60? Go ahead and pay $60. I don't care. This place is clean and tidy. Is a great value. I'm not hungry. The umbrella is a good value. It is. Alright, let's try $4 for the umbrella. Yep, and people who do it are very thorough. Wait, I already read that. Scrying line, they will count pixels and timing like an. Yeah, no, I know they will. Did you ever see the Internet Historian's documentary about how they found where Shia LaBeouf was? And when he kept doing like all this like stuff for this like for some sort of organization or beliefs, or I can't remember the exact reason he was doing it. I just remember how insane the internet went to the point they literally timed the time of day based on the sun. They base things on like little things like on animals and stuff that were fluttering by, flying by, all that kind of stuff. They even used the projection of an airplane to figure out the exact location of this flag that Shia LaBeouf kept just putting up. People are freaking cray-cray, and it's absolutely hilarious, though. You'd be surprised the power of a human detective skill. Like, it's like anime levels of insanity. It's absolutely hilarious, though. I just hope nobody ever actually does that to me, please. Please, don't ever do that to me. Non-Shyla, no lol, I'm not surprised there's that guy who's a savant at GeoGuessr. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Shia LaBeouf. It was something to do with a flag. He just kept putting up for some reason. I'm not sure why. But there's a whole internet historian video on it. Hire more handy dudes. Oh, you gotta turn off your grass skills. Otherwise, you guys are gonna go start doing grass. And then we can't have that. We can't have you guys going and doing grass while you're on the job. There we go. Here, let me see. Where's my cell phone? Oh, of course, it's super far away. Let me see if I can find it. All he needs is a plain road and a sign that isn't even more detailed. That isn't even detailed enough to make it out. And yeah, what they did, so what he did in an attempt to get people to stop doing it is the final place he did it, and people still guessed it, was this plain white room. And there were like, blinds and everything, so people could barely see anything. Let me see. Shia LaBeouf. Internet historian. I'm pretty sure it was Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, they called it Capture the Flag. It is called He Will Not Divide Us. Launched on January, the day of President Trump's inauguration, involved a camera mounted outside the Museum of the Moving Image in New York, inviting passengers to chant, "He will not divide us," into the camera. This live-streamed event was intended to run for 4 years, but faced considerable backlash and was disrupted multiple times, eventually moving to Liverpool, England. This was an ongoing battle between LaBeouf and the members of 4chan's poll board, known for their involvement in disrupting the project. Their videos document the trolling efforts and LaBeouf's responses to them, essentially turning the real-life unfolding of the art project into a serialized narrative. Just do it! Yeah. Oh! Yeah, it got really freaking crazy. Yeah, you don't get poll involved. Yeah, they got super insane with how much they were digging into it. And I'm just like, damn, this is what happens when you get on the internet's bad side. Holy shiz. Oh, gosh. Alright, let's put that there. Psh. How many guys do I have? I'll hire a couple more. I say a couple more, but I hire a nice 10. But yeah, no, it was absolutely insane. I could not believe it. Like, holy damn. I want more Frenchy fries. We're going to flatten that, and we're going to put French fries there. French fries! There we go. But then you'll be like Iron Mouse, who is such a good being. The internet swarm to support immunodeficient. Oh my gosh, yes. I told somebody more than 10 times that I actually realized I did my math wrong, probably because I was tired. They did over 100 times the goal set initially for that. It is insane. And that was just the last time I had seen it. It might have actually gone up even more than that. Like, it's actually, it's at 1 million. Yeah, no, right now it's at 1 million. Their original goal was 10,000. Absolutely insane how much people went out of their ways to donate for that. Goes to show that, like, when, you know, somebody like Iron Mouse, who's generally a good person, says or needs something to get done, it will get done. Like, you got to be impressed with that. Yeah, originally it was only 10K. Like, it's just so outstanding. Just like, I am honestly, it just goes to show that there can be a lot of good human beings, especially if there is a person who generally like is able to lead people to continue to be good and to do good things. Much proud of the good being. The internet is an amalgamation of human consciousness. Thus it's capable of the greatest virtues and the most grievous of sins. That is actually, unfortunately, quite true, yes. It's V shoujover for sure, unfortunately, yes. Like, I never in my entire life would have predicted that I never would have thought VShojo ever would have. I would have thought they would continue being one of the biggest names in VTubing till probably the end of my existence. So I was absolutely shocked to hear of what was going on and what's happening. It's actually kind of funny because back before I rebranded, I actually tried applying to VShojo. And I kind of went through a little bit of depression because I thought maybe I am all in my head. Maybe I'm really not that great. That because I didn't even get an email saying that I wasn't, you know, that I didn't even get in. I didn't get any notification. I just assumed after it had been a month that I didn't get in, especially because people are already talking about being in the next tier, in the next bracket. So I was like, wow, I'm so insignificant. They didn't even bother sending me an email saying I didn't get in. And I felt kind of miserable about it. But I also heard they were purposely putting on auditions and stuff like that to intentionally get people to be interested and follow them and stuff. And yeah, it was kind of shady. I had a feeling when Zentreya left, things were not hunky-dory. Yeah, well, Zentreya's one of those that if they leave, something's not right, for sure. I pointed out a few times you shouldn't get in your head about the streamer. I know, it was like a year ago. The thing you sent me earlier discussing the invisible stage kind of helped prove my point there, yeah. Yeah, we found out that YouTube has an invisible stage when you post things, and it's part of the reason if you post on YouTube, your videos up to a certain point almost don't ever get seen. Like, you can have a video do super great, and then you can have a video do super bad, and the points don't seem to match up. And for example, like, I could have a video have only 10 people watched it, but for some reason it got 2 likes and even a comment, and then I could have a video with over 1,000 views and only, like, you know, 5 people liked it. And I'm like, that doesn't match up, because according to that, the one video should have been pushed more than the other one. It's more or less the algorithm is calibrating what I'm producing. And it takes it a long time to figure out what I'm producing and what kind of audience is geared for it. Which makes sense. I'm like, oh, that's both wonderful and kind of exhausting news to hear. Especially considering how long it takes. More because of how long it will take. Escape from Iran! Wait, what? What about escaping from Iran? The issue with the application for VShojo, lots of rumors about only those that had lots of viewers already or are friends with people like Zentreya. Yeah, I heard about that one. It was like friends of friends or people with viewers, like, to the point they actually reached out to, say, Shy Lily to be a part of the group, and she declined because she said there was some red flags in the stuff, in the paperwork that they had her signing, and it made her a little uncomfortable and she declined. I had no idea that she ever was asked to join. That's why Amelie getting in was an issue. I can see that being a case, because Amelie is like, she's a voice actress. She's already pretty big and famous. And her getting in is just like not saying she doesn't deserve it. But, oh gosh, look, see, I told you, it's getting broken already. It was wrong. It was South Africa. Oh. Yeah, not saying that Amelie didn't deserve it, but I can see people being like, I just might just delete this ride. I kind of hate this ride. Because it breaks. This is the ride. This is the very ride that broke down and caused me to lose, like, my rating. Oh, I'm gonna just delete it. I'll be done with it. Be gone. I was wrong with South Africa. When people think current AI tech is artificial intelligence and algorithmic interpolation. Yeah. Boop. Donald List escaped from South Africa, and oh, that's what you're talking about. And it was later portrayed in the film Cry Freedom. Would it be Afghanistan? Isn't that around when the Taliban really turned against people? No, it looks like it was South Africa. Huh. I was wrong with South Africa. I'm an elemental maestro now. Maestro, please. But, yeah, there are some cases it's very evident that the reason why certain people were picked was just because, oh, you're a big VTuber? Okay then. And then, yeah. Which is very depressing considering there is other people who would have loved the opportunity, but it also kind of stifles who's allowed to grow. Don't really follow agency content creators. I've only ever heard oh gosh. I mean, there's some. It's usually anti-corpo. That's fair. But, like, there's some people I like. Like, technically, well, Mythic Talent is more where the indies go. Because it's also, like, you don't just have to be a VTuber for it. Which is what I kind of have off and on eyeballed, but they're never really taking applications. I don't know if they ever take applications. I tried applying once. It wasn't even really applying. It was requesting if they had any open space. I never got anything back. So I don't think they are really taking anybody. I am not sure how to go about it. It's honestly nerve-wracking even applying to things. I just kind of eventually got into the mindset of I'm not going to apply to things like that. Is that the group with Hades and Poseidon? I wonder, there's one called Mythos. That might be what you're thinking. But Mythic Talent is what Shy Lily's in. It's what Neanners end up moving to. Chibidoki, I believe, is in there. A lot of members are in Mythic Talent. I think you're thinking of Mythos, which I think is a corpo, or it could be a group. I don't remember. And that Hololive with Aries in them, I think Hololive does have something. But Mythos I don't think is Hololive. I think it's its own thing, because I've seen it a couple times. I didn't eyeball it a ton more because I didn't really fit the bill of what they're looking for anyways. Because obviously they're looking for VTubers based off of Greek gods. I am not that. Me being anti-corpo is kind of an overall thing, not just streamers. So when it comes to corpo streamers, a lot of time I don't really see a difference in content quality than some of the random schmucks I've watched. That is fair. That is fair. I think the reason why people care, though, is it's a way to get your feet off the ground, as well as the fact that it's you know, you have people helping taking care of your stuff for you, so you don't have to do as much work, which is nice. But I can also understand, like, you're probably not getting paid as much compared to an indie who's doing everything completely by hand and can even, like, choose who they can give their money to. So that's understandable. It's not about quality, it's about the fact that most corps seem to rob talents blind. That is the big issue, yes. Yes, that seems to be the biggest issue I have noticed. Is it's harder to view who and what is going on with your money, because they have your money first, then they spend that money towards, you know, things like your marketing and stuff, so you don't know how much is being spent, and then they give you the money and say, here you go. So for all you know, they could have taken like 70% of your funds when they were supposed to give you, you know, 70% in actuality or something. As a viewer and a consumer, the streamer's content is what I care about, not their financial and social connections. That is true, I agree. I'm pretty sure that corpos only hire you if your feet are already off the ground. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't think they take newcomers. Very few corpos seem to take newcomers, if at all. And the reason why is because if you already got a following and a fan base, then you're just adding to the fan base and the people that will buy things that already exist. Like, I know, obviously, Gura was, somebody, what was it, Sanzawa? There we go, Senzawa beforehand. Obviously, as Senzawa, they weren't, like, super omega big. They weren't, obviously, the face of VTubing at the time. I shouldn't talk about their past stuff, my apologies. But they were somebody else beforehand, before becoming, you know, who they currently are. Try to avoid that stigma, I'm sorry. And that's just how, you know, that's just how it is they want you to have, like, something beforehand, which kind of stings. That's why I was kind of like, it kind of stunk, especially because Shoujo claimed they would take even small VTubers, and it was very evident it was not true. Unfortunately. They definitely did not take small VTubers like they claimed they would. I am putting down the wrong path. So yes, well, I can like a corpo streamer, but that's because I like the streamer to begin with. The corpo aspect just increases their reach. It does. I'm already, yeah, I am. There's a lot of YouTubers I like, no one cares about. Yeah, no, like, I think Manly Badass Hero is only slowly becoming, somebody that people recognize. And even then, I don't know a lot of people that recognize them. And yeah, as I said, I do agree. Like, they seem to prefer people who are just, they don't want newcomers. They just want people. Like Niji Sanji, where people do get plaques or play buttons. Fan mail doesn't. Yeah, I remember hearing about that they don't get, their plaques or their play buttons. Fan mail doesn't get delivered and merch only gets paid to the corpo. What? That is also insane to me. That is also insane to me. He's definitely going up there now. Pong Sifu is a good example. He should be much bigger than he is. Yeah, that's true too. He's all like, there's a few of them that you've watched before who are only suddenly starting to get bigger. It's absolutely insane. There we go. We are on year 2 of April. Wigglewood should be bigger. He'll blow up soon. I don't think you've shown me Wigglewood. I know, what was his name? Was that Pongsafu? Was Pongsafu the milk bag? Petsu! Petsu. Thank you for the Petsu! But yeah, no, agreesons. Wigglewood does a little animation that looks like the old point-and-click fantasy game.
The wolf just redeemed bonk streamer.
I'm not sure if I've seen that. I see lots of people be like, what do I do with my merch now? Yeah, with V Shoujo. And even in the case of when the drama happened with Cinder, there were some people who were not sure what to do. Which I can understand that one's a bit more confusing, especially if you're not happy with what happened. Because it's not like, you know, you can just scribble out the V in V Shoujo or whatever, or toss out the V in the V Shoujo from the things. Oh, milk bag is Smitty. Okay. Smitty's actually kind of big. Oh, okay. That makes sense. But, like, at least there's still people who still love and appreciate Cinder, so there's still people that will still utilize that with the V Shoujo stuff. People don't have love really towards a company. So when a company flops and makes a mistake, people just see them as a company. And that's the big issue with that one. I like my Neander acrylic stand now. Ha! What do I do with this stand now? Yeah. No, there's... It gets really confusing and weird. No, I agree. So I can understand some of the confusion and concern. At least, like, with a character, if you could sit there and you can say, well, not character, but a person, you could be like, well, people make mistakes. And they have a face so that you don't, you know, you can still, like, be like, empathize with them compared to a corporation. The other thing with a person, on top of that, is, with, like, say, a VTuber, you could be like, well, maybe I don't support the VTuber, but I support their character design because their design is really pretty or really cool looking. And I guess I'll just keep the merch for the design since, you know, I already got it. With V Shoujo, there's no, like, face of the people outside. Maybe the CEO. Or maybe, you know, the main VTuber behind with V Shoujo, which was Iron Mouse, but Iron Mouse is still her own person. So her leaving means she's no longer the face of V Shoujo. So there's no way to represent V Shoujo anymore outside of the logo. And people don't have feelings or attachments towards a logo. Don't get me wrong, Cinder was a beach, but what she did wasn't that bad. Not to the point. Yeah, no, like, I don't think Cinder deserved the hate. Not the hate. I shouldn't say that, but I don't think she deserved hate mobs. I agree. I don't think what she did was good. I definitely understand her friends, Shy Lily and everybody being upset at what she did, because that was a betrayal of their trust, and I can understand if they're never going to accept her back. They probably won't. But, at the same time, she was doing what I am told a lot of streamers and a lot of talents will usually do, which is they will kind of do some kind of sort of slightly shady business practices to underhand their opponents. I think the big issue was is she didn't just do this towards her opponents. She did this towards people she had blatantly called a friend. Which is where people had the issue. Which, as I said, like, what she did technically was not wrong, was not, well, more like was not illegal or anything like that. It wasn't super, super, super bad, but it was definitely bad enough that she definitely warranted, the loss of friends, unfortunately. And it is up to them if they would ever take her back. You definitely, yeah, definitely not good. She was underhanded with her stealing comm slots from her friends, but nobody was hurt other than feelings, yeah. No, that was the big issue. It was morally wrong. Exactly. That was the big issue, is it was morally wrong. Which is why I'm like, I can understand if people still love or like Cinder even after all that, because again, they were just being a business person. But at the same time, I don't agree with what she did to her friends. I disagree. She and Red Red stabbed her friends in the back and tried to sabotage their career. They're absolutely scummy. Betrayal is absolutely disgusting. I wouldn't care otherwise. But yeah, that again, yeah, agree. That was my big issue, is the fact that she betrayed her friends. They were people she called a friend. Even if it's seen something as normal in business, in terms of a friendship, yeah. No, agree. Like my Cinder mousepad and hat, but the figure is another issue. That's Novel Horizons. Yeah. Yeah, no. Understandable. Oh, hi, YouTube audience. Glad you're talking. Yeah, your Ruka is in there. I managed to open up my, my thingamabobbers for it. I mean, wasn't it just that she was trying to prevent her artist and rigger from... Yeah, she was trying to prevent the artist and rigger that she was working with from working with other people, even though she did not have a personal contract with that person. That was what the issue was. And because of that very reason, her artist and rigger would continuously work with other people. And they even told her, like, they weren't interested in having a private contract. If I recall correctly, yeah. And that was where, in the end, things got fricky, was the fact that... Yeah, which jerk behavior, yes, but I wouldn't call it trying to... No, yeah, it is very jerk behavior. It might not be intentionally trying to ruin people's businesses, but it was indirectly indirectly doing so. For example, Bao had a model that was being worked at. She even had announced the debuting of that model, only for it to be canceled like while it was halfway done, and it ended up getting canceled on her. They tried to be like, we will do commissions for any you reject, but that doesn't cover... Yeah, and then what they would do is they would recreate commissions for Nano to do. And they'd be like, oh, we're sorry that commission fell through. And then they would give her a commission instead of paying her money for the loss. They would just make her do a commission instead. Toggles and outfits, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like your Ruka said, like, my big issue with it was more so the backstabbing and the betrayal of it. Like, which is why I'm like, you can like Cinder as a VTuber. I completely understand that. Oh my gosh, really? 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 Why? Now this one is stuck. Oh my gosh. Gosh darn it. Has issues with business practice as a whole. Yeah, agree. Nano edited her screenshots. Did she? Were they actually super... I'm kind of curious to how bad they were now. Let's talk about that later, so that way, because I don't want to like drudge up some things that are super bad on stream. But now I'm curious about that. I will have to look into it. Oh no. Yeah, but in my book that means you don't trust her. Yeah, no. She could be a great VTuber, but as a friend, kind of sussy. Kind of sussy, if you ask me. Probably shouldn't be getting into detail with the subject. Yeah, no. Agree. That's why I'm like, probably shouldn't dig up too much more than just base stuff. Last thing we need is to bring in some drama. Fair lol, yeah. Well, Vixy, I did win the first round of... Oh, King is watching with no upgrade. Woo! But with different units. I'll talk shit constantly, but that's me. That is fair, Wilford. That is fair. Oh my gosh. At some point, I need to buy The King is Watching. Because that would be fun. Hey! Not for you, girl. Excuse me. But The King is Watching. Did I get anything new this whole time I'm sitting here chatting? No. Amazing. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get myself something to drink. Don't you chew on that cord. When I bought her to get the stream stuff set up to do the stupid late night talk show with the boys. Yes, do it. It was fun, and I did have some moral. Yeah, no. Yes, true. I'm glad though, like you enjoyed it, cause like I definitely enjoyed the game. I cannot wait to have The King is Watching in my list of games. All right, be right back. Hey. Mew. Headset. Alright, I have returned. Hi. I'm still waiting for Rizimon, the Pokemon like clone that's 100% for internet defense. If I could set up multiple instances of PNG tubers that hook into Discord so it's just base coast to coast, that'd be perfect. That would actually be hilarious. Oh, Wolfer! Have you heard of Vup Chat? It's like, what is it called? Omegle for VTubers. It's like Omegle for VTubers. So you could just do like more than just say like PNG tubers. You would also have like 2D and 3Ds as well in there. It's actually not. Hi, Spectre. How are you? I'd rather not touch it. I mean, it's up to you. I know there's a lot of famous VTubers who do it. Like, Fillian's on there, I think, quite a bit. Because I see a lot of videos of Fillian being in Vup Chat. But it's kind of like, I mean, I understand where people are coming from. Where they're like, I don't know if I want to touch that. Because you never know what kind of person you're going to get on the other side. But, yeah. Yeah, Omegle has a bad reputation. Yeah, understandable. Understandable. Hopefully it'll be different with VTubers because, you know, they're streaming when they use it. But I can understand if people are like, you know, a smidge wary of it as well. Man, we are still doing pretty good. I don't know what else to build. I've got a lot of money. I guess I could just flatten some land. You know? Like, what else should I do? We can clear some yard sales. What was the insect guy name again? And oh my gosh, I remember the insect guy. He was the guy with like this dry sense of humor. I remember him. I don't remember his name though. I just remember he played the keyboard. He was like the keyboard player. I got all this money and I don't know what to do with it, so I'm just gonna flatten a lot of land. Bow wow wow. We destroy some yard sales and all that good stuff. Meow. Oh my gosh. Chalky milk was blocking my tablet. I got a cup of chalky milk, cause chalky milk is life. It's like the one way I get my calcium in besides yogurt. Something like Gorak, that sounds about right. It might even... Why am I instantly thinking Grok now? I'm like, it could even be something like Grok, and I'm like, no, that's the name of Elon Musk's girly porn prawn bot. His girly hentai bot. Zorak! Oh, there you go. I'm still absolutely befuddled that she looks like Misa Misa from Death Note. I think that's the most befuddling part about her. Is how much she looks like Misa Misa. Zorak! Yep, there we go. OMJ. Is that a tree I can... Nope, that is not a tree I can get rid of. Down with the yard sales! Big honest trees! Alright. OMJ. But yeah, it's been discussed before. If I was serious about streaming and had the boys involved, it would just become Ghost Coast, Space Ghost, just become Space Ghost. Blah, 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 blah. Or that Grok had a Gooner mode. I thought that, no, it's true. It's true. She has a mode where, you can put her in some lingerie. It is true. I'm pretty sure I heard she's expensive too. Like, I don't think you could just have her just to have her. I think you actually have to pay some decent funds for it. Like, I think there's a sub you have to pay for it. For $20 a month. Is it $20 a month? Man, that's more than paying for Final Fantasy 14 every month. How much is Grok AI per month? Grok AI anime girl per month. It's $30. $30 per month. You were close. You were $10 off. The hit MMO, Final Fantasy 14? You know that MMO where you could be like any class you want all on one character? No way! Yeah. Why play Minecraft for free? I know, for that same amount of money, you could play Minecraft and only have to pay that amount of money once. And then you could play Minecraft. Yeah, and then you can add mods and stuff too. Or even that amount of money, you could get like, I'm pretty sure you could actually save money by just like paying like a sub on a VTuber. Like it is, you would be. Pretty sure tier 3 would be cheap. Subscription would be cheaper than paying that for Grok. Hey, don't drag my blow fall forward. I'm busy forcing into this gooner discussion. Bro, I don't know why people blow as much money as they do for Gooner content. You can just get a game that's good, then mod in the Gooner stuff. Yeah. Like, there's hentais you can get for free. There's hentais you could buy for less than that once. There is, like, isn't there games, too, where you could, like, dress up your AI girlfriend and everything for so much cheaper? Install Sims 4. That's a good point too. You can always just install Sims. Then you could just, you know, deck her out and everything. Find a particular website. Done. Yeah. There you go. Exactly. Yeah, it's all free. Like, I'm not sure what makes her so amazing that $30 would be worth it. Like, I think it does come with extra benefits besides that, but I'm not sure what all those benefits include. You could also pay $300 per month, which not only includes the companion mode, but also unlocks additional features. There's a free version of Grok, but it offers limited usage and does not include the companion access. Yeah, so to unlock the companions, you need to pay $30 a month. If you want the additional companion mode, and so I'm pretty sure what it's saying is I think companion mode might be the mode to essentially make her dateable. Facts. What is Annie's companion mode? Is that where they become dateable? Okay, we're gonna change that to Grok's companion mode. Yeah, I think companion mode might be the version of it where you can, like, essentially date her. Yeah, she will, like, start getting horny and stuff with you. Like, she'll say very suggestive stuff and everything to you. And I believe you can buy, her lingerie and stuff. I don't know if the lingerie comes with the specialty modes, but, or if you have to pay for it separate, like it's an add-on. But, yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. Go clean the garbages, man. This is the world we're living in. That moment, I know a bunch of not safe for work games that are just free and actually worth the time investment. My slide broke. Wow. Have I unlocked anything? I have it on, like, maximum funding, but yeah, I unlocked bumper cars. Bumper cars! Sir Cookie Tin! What is that? Thank you for the Patsu! Much appreciated. Thankies. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be like that. Ooh. I gotta spin it. Ooh, woo. Alright. Welp. I fail to see the point of a sex bot. The stuff I do to go to Nether and fight blazes. Welp, a headpad unfortunately got hit with it. No! Also, hi, Wicked. Thank you for the headbands again. I'm so sorry. You gotta deal with, the accursed ads. Much sorries. What is that? Just being informed that a thingy-mabobber exists with, my shampoo and conditioner company I buy from. Oh, I got Dr. Mario stuck in my head. Wow, 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 wow. Attend? Oh, wait, I wanted to read it. Like, seriously, let's just break down this mentality. All it takes is enough desperate, horny people willing to pay $30,000. Well, yeah. Can you imagine, though, paying $300 a month for a companion app? Gosh, like, I'm trying to think, because, like, I know for a fact I would not be able to afford. Yeah, no, I would barely be able to afford such a thing. That means I would have to, like, literally put my life down for the app. Like, at that point, unless you have, like, a very finicky, like, girlfriend who's like, you gotta spend all your money on me, it sounds like it's cheaper to just go out and date somebody. I was gonna say, how much does a living companion cost? You want a sex bot, you're just looking for a hole. Bro, you get an artificial hole for $30 to begin with for a single price tag. Sex bot, no! Sex bot, yes. Gosh darn. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, that's like insanely expensive. Considering. Some are inconspicuous. Yerb. You're not wrong, Woofer, but maybe a bot isn't as pathetic in their opinion. That is true, too. Oh, gosh. I know someone's gonna tell me they want the red balloons. What was that? Oh, thank you, Chaos, for the Prime sub! Thank you! I got that rhythm. Whoa! I got that rhythm. Can you feel it? Can you feel that rhythm? It's so... I feel like I should tell the story behind this song, but at the same time, I'm like kind of embarrassed about it. Oh, but thank you for the Prime sub. If you want the human emotional connection, you're not replacing this. You're just masking your pathetic requirement for social interaction. Therefore, attempting to fix with something artificial is just going to damage you further mentally. Yeah, do it, hee. So the fun fact about that song is it actually comes from a kid's song. But the beat is so incredibly catchy, and the kids kept listening to it that eventually I just went, if I can't beat them, I'm gonna join them. Like, legit, my preschoolers listen to it, off and on, and it's actually got, like, this whole dancing, like, gig and everything to it. Baby, yeah. It sounds so absurd, but it's true. Not Baby Shark! No, I can't listen to Baby Shark. No. I make the kids listen to anything but Baby Shark. Anything but the Baby Shark! Red balloons. Red balloons go by. This song never ends. Ah! Da, 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 da. 99 love balloons go by. That song's originally sang in German. Play them some Dragon Force through the fire and the flames.
Just redeemed pet streamer.
Thank you for the Patsu. Much love. Much love. Yes, okay, that's the fourth one. Hadapatsus! Oh, fudge. I know what you're singing, but at the same time my brain's not able to pick it up. And I know exactly what you're doing. We carry on. Gosh darn it. It's gonna befuddle my brain now for like the next century. What have you done? Look at all the balloon people! Happy days. Happiness, Miss Piggy. Happiness, Miss Piggy. Let us increase the price of balloons. People don't need to pay, you know, so little for balloons. They're not a necessity. Through the, we carry on. Oh, it's the same song. Fudge, I thought you were like doing something. Why? Why do you keep breaking? Alright, we're gonna turn it off. We're gonna demolish it. We're just gonna build a new one. Maybe after a certain point, the water slides get stuck because they're actually breaking. I don't know.
The wolf just redeemed bonk streamer.
This is obnoxious as fidge. Why you do the bonky bonks? Why you bonky bonk me? Oh wait, this is a water slide, not a log flume. Demon drop. There we go. I accidentally lengthened it. Through the fire and the flames. Holy diver! Jump on the tiger! Okay, look, my dad loves Dio. My dad loves Dio. Doesn't actually know Dragon Force or Through the Fire and the Flames. Through the Fire and the Flames is like the only Dragon Force song I know. I'll admit. I'll admit. But my dad absolutely loves Dio. Absolutely loves Dio. That and Judas Priest. Oh, I just killed a person. So-and-so has drowned. Oh no, whatever shall we do? 'Cause Dio, holy die. Jump on the tiger. Yeah, I know Dio. He did the come ye merry gentle. Yeah, in the heavy metal cover. He's the one that started the heavy metal sign, if I recall correctly. Because it was something that his Italian grandmother would do quite often. Yeah, I also will end up quoting Judas Priest a lot. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, Yeah, my dad was a very avid heavy metal listener. That moment when the MG S5 meme started with the Duran's invisible. Oh, that was great. Everybody literally thought it came from the 80s, only to find out it did not. It didn't. It has nothing to do with it at all, which is weird, yeah. But because it sounds like something that came from the 80s and sounds like something they would put in Metal Gear Solid 5, people just assumed it was in Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Things like that make me laugh so much. I'm getting a lot of coasters. I am gonna turn off RollerCoaster funding. Hey! No cord for you. No cord for you. I see a red door. I see a red door and I want it painted black. Dun, dun. Oh my gosh, I actually really... painted black is actually super, super good. Like, I know a lot of people also like Black Hole Sun, and people actually compare Painted Black to Black Hole Sun, which I'm not entirely sure why, because I think Painted Black is overall better. I know that one's Rolling Stones. It's weird because I'm not super familiar with Rolling Stones, but I'm pretty sure my dad actually listened to them quite a bit. It was also a popular Guitar Hero 3 song. It was in Guitar Hero 3. Do, 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 do. I want it painted black. Boop. No! That's not the Sympathy for the Devil are my top favorite songs from the Stones. What was another one? My dad used to listen to, it's not heavy metal, but when I was a kid, I remember my dad used to listen to, The Devil Went Down to Georgia, I think it was. Thanks. He listened to that one a lot too when I was little. And I know I've said it before, but his favorite song is Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult. Yuki, what in the fudge are you doing, girl? You're gonna knock that over, girl. But I'm not the biggest Rolling Stones fan. Forget who does that one. Those are both great Stones songs. I don't know who does Devil Came Down to Georgia. I could probably look it up. Devil Came Down to Georgia. Charlie Daniels. We also used to listen to a lot of John Fogerty. And was it Clearance Clearwater Band? Was it Clearwater? Creedence Clearwater Revival Band. Yes. We used to listen to that a lot as well. In particular, the one where he goes, do, 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 knocking on my front door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. And take a ride on the night. Do, do, do. Bad Mom. My favorite is Bad Moon Rising. Oh, Bad Moon. Yeah, a lot of you guys I know say you like Bad Moon Rising, but I don't know why. Like, that particular song brings out some nostalgic feelings to me. And it's probably because of the fact it got played a lot. It was my brother's favorite song as well, so my dad would play it quite often just because my brother absolutely adored the song. Which is kind of ironic because the song is literally about their son. Yeah, fortunate son. But yeah. Looking out my back door. That was looking out my back door. My apologies. Still, that was the one we listened to the most. I actually have that on my playlist for the kids in my preschool class, and every so often it plays. I'm curious. What are you curious about? What are you curious about? What was the one too? Something about the silver spoon. Do you actually know my favorite oldie rock band? I think you said it once before on here. I don't know if I remember entirely. I don't know if I know. I feel like you have said it once before though. I have a horrible memory, which is amazing that I remember half the stuff that I do. Like, there are times I shock people with what I remember, and I'm like, I shock myself, so don't worry about it. Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. Yeah, it makes me think of when my little sister told my mom that she couldn't find a song to go with every single word she ever said, and my mom said, try her. And my little sister actually did say spoon, and my mom started singing that. There's a lot of bands and songs I like from the 60s and the 80s, yeah, which does not help a ton. But my favorite band is, Pink Floyd. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised by that. I don't think that you have said that one then. But that isn't too surprising considering. Pink Floyd is another one my dad and my brother listen to a lot. Same with Queen. And yes, even Bowie. We watched Labyrinth, so of course, you know, we listened to Bowie. Dance, magic dance, magic dance. I'm sorry. I tried to listen to Pink Floyd, but couldn't. You're just another brick in the wall. Da, da, da. Yeah, that was a Pink Floyd song we listened to a lot as a kid. Was another brick in the wall. We also listened to Kiss quite a bit too. In particular, We're Not Gonna Take It. We listened to that one quite a lot because my brother and I would just get so hyped from the song. We'd go crazy. We'd go crazy. Mine would be Queen, Metallica, Def Leppard, or Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses, I'll listen to a lot. Metallica, yes. We did listen to a little bit of Def Leppard too, yes. Was that Twisted Sister? Was it Twisted Sister? It might have been Twisted Sister. No, you're right. It's Twisted Sister. It was Twisted Sister. You're right. You're right. My bad. I made a mistake. You are correct. Regardless, we listened to the crap out of that, and we would get mad hype, okay? Don't let children listen to that song. You let children listen to that song, it's like putting on the hamster dance for kids, okay? They are gonna go crazy. They are gonna go crazy. Put one more. It's so rare my memory works as well. No, you okay? It's rare when my memory works well too, surprisingly. I never have any idea when my memory decides it wants to work. Maybe I should actually swap these. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. How many kids know the hamster dance now? My kids know the hamster dance. I regret a lot in my life, in case you were wondering when I showed them that song. Quite a bit in my life do I regret. It's like giving children a musical crack. Let's just say. Teacher, stop! Leave them kids alone! Din, 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 din. Another brick in the wall. Pop! Yes. Oh, yeah, hey! Teacher! Leave them kids alone. He's right. It's hey, teacher. He's right. He's right. He's white. Another brick in the wall, part 2. That and the goldfish in a fish bowl. We're just two goldfish swimming in a fish bowl. Year after year. Wow, wow, wow. Woo, woo, woo. Look at all my balloons, all my happy people. So happy. River Rapids has shut down. Yeah, a lot of my rides are starting to shut down. Us and Them. That's from the Dark Side of the Moon. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fish bowl. Year after year. Probably should rebuild some of these rides now that they're breaking down like crazy. Wow, 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 wow. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. There we go. Some of the things I don't ever expect us to start talking about on my channel. I'm just going to say that right now. Like, I think I guess I should be surprised we talk about music. On my channel, but at the same time, it's like it's weird that we're talking about stuff like that I grew up with quite a bit. To be fair, they're so old that just calling it quits makes sense. Yeah. I mean, you can only continue playing for so long. Like, another band I listened to a lot when I was younger, that my dad listened to a lot, was The Presidents. They only had, like, I think 1 or 2 albums. Because one of them ended up having, like, I think 1 or 2 of them ended up having kids, and eventually they just chose to disband because they had family and stuff that they wanted to start doing. Which, you know, is fair. They're welcome to their life. But they were the ones that made songs like Kitty and Peaches. I love Kitty. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Like, dudes, you are doing your best to ride these rides that are continuously breaking down on you. Time to end all the chickens. Is that something that's going on in The King is Watching Scry? I'm kind of curious about that. Kind of curious. Ooh, my neck cracked. I've been standing here for ages. No, Minecraft. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're playing the Minecraft. The King is Watching did add sheep. It don't look cracked. God, that's what one of my 3-year-olds told me. She looks and goes, that's funny. It don't look cracked. And I'm like, why? Why, child? Why you gotta crack the dad jokes at me like this? Why? I want to get out of the maze. Look, dude, you shouldn't have gone into the maze in the first place. Now you're going to be lost and stuck in the maze for all eternity. I remember, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised by that. We're just 2 lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year. Oh, I don't want to pay that much for fries. Well, how much are you willing to pay for fries? 180? I feel like 180 is a good price for fries. Ad break incoming. No, never. Is a really good value. Very good value. I can't increase the value of those because I don't have a value on those. Just remembered something and made my eyes start twitching. What did you remember that made your eyes start twitching? Underscore WitchyVixy. We saved just in case because I do not wish to repeat this map again. 2 lost souls swimming in a fishbowl. Oh my gosh, that is gonna be horribly, horribly stuck in my head now. I am sorry, I think. Oh my gosh. The eye twitchies. Oh, look, I got a lot of money. Floyd had their anniversary a while ago. The logo involved a rainbow triangle. People then started to bash it, saying it was woke. It's a prism. I can't say anything about Pink Floyd's thoughts on, you know, LGBTQ or anything like that, because obviously I'm not Pink Floyd. But, one thing I can say is the Prism has been one of their, like, things since I can remember. So, I'm pretty darn sure they did not intend for, you know, for that. A Dark Side of the Moon's album art. Yeah, exactly. It's a prism reflecting light. You're not. I feel lied to. What? No. No. I am not. Brain. Stopped braining. That is super stuck in my head. Bow wow wow wow. Alright, we are clearing quite a bit of land over here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna build over here. Pop, damn you! Oh my gosh, this balloon. Please tell me you'll pop. So why won't you pop? My dude! Why won't you pop? Look you. Look you. Look you. Pop a damn yous! Thank you! Oh my gosh! I don't remember what you said. I reacted. Huh, that sounds like me. The invincible yellow balloon strikes again! The invincible yellow balloon. Yeah, no, invincible indeed. Usually it's the pink ones, but this time it was yellow, and it was just like not having it. And I was like, the fook, man. The invincible yellow balloon. Ooh, all the flushing of toilets. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, I missed some land. Huh. There we go. I feel better now. Look at all the people. Where do they all come from? I mean, it's look at all the lovely people. I did it! My reward of animals. All slain. Animal Slayer. Do 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 boom boom do 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 dum. OMG. Oh, I need a not yawn. It is now March year 3. We are making headway. We are making the headway. I'm appeased that it finally did the pop. Man, people surprisingly like the haunted house when it doesn't cost them money. Same thing with scrambled eggs. When scrambled eggs does not cost money, they love it. Why? I have no idea why. Woo, woo, woo. We're flattening here. Back you. 'Cause I can't fucking run. 'Cause I'm bouncing, flouncing all around the field. I can now flatten it. River Rapids has broke. I thought I had 400. Where did it go? Bow wow. My swinging ship has broke. Yeah, everything's starting to get old. Everything's starting to get old and breaking down. Oh. Pop. I popped. Go pop. Yes, I am pleased. Oh, I feel like I should start shutting down some of these. Oh, its reliability is still like 70%, I guess. Bow wow. You know what we'll do? Yeah, I like that better. Perfection. Absolute perfection. So I don't have flight, but super jump. Ooh. He cannot fly, but he can do the jumps. I would like to flatten at least this piece, please. Please and thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. What else can I do? Is there anything else I can build? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we doing. I watched way too much Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle was so good. I would watch more of it if I could. Yes, I know, phone. It is 10 o'clock. Man, these are some big go-kart courses. I need $4,000. No, I don't. Say what happened to Frankie. What happened to Frankie? What happened to Frankie? What did they do? What did they do to my boy? Oh, whoop. Frankie, oh, you mean Frankie Muniz? What happened? What did I miss? I don't keep up with actors. His parents screwed him over and he kind of lost his marbles. Oh. What? Why would you do that to the poor kid? Oh. What is it that he suffered brain damage or something? He has memory gaps from his Malcolm in the Middle days. He was in a lot of movies too, so he was making bank. He was in a lot of movies, I remember. Something, the fate of most child actors, yeah. Oy, oy. Aww. That is really, really depressing, actually. Oh. There we go. Boo, 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 boo. Now I owe money again. It's okay. We'll pay it off. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is the fear. Weekly profit. He 69. He is a NASCAR stock car driver. Life is unfair. Sorry, I say life is the fear because my little sister, when she was little, couldn't say unfair very well or misheard it. She would say life is the fear. So I missay it. Kind of intentionally, but you know, be what it be. Right there. Love Huey, the little musical genius. No, it's Dewey. Dewey. I only remember because he go Dewey, 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 Dewey. Human blood isn't universally interchangeable. Alright. Human blood isn't universally interchangeable. Being classified into key groups, what are the 4 main ones? A, B, C, and O. Done. Wow, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Why'd you have to make it so easy, Sir Cookie Tin? Like, this is one of the easiest ones you have given us. Pop, damn ye. Oh, sorry. A, B, and O. Thank you. Sorry, pretty sure that's it. Well, apparently I used up my daily stock of memory earlier on music. A, B, O, and A, B. Thank you. Thank you, yes. I messed up. Positive, yep, and there's positive and negative versions of it, too. Yep. Oh my gosh, you people. There's so many of you for go-karts. I might have to turn down the amount of laps that this ride has. Because people want turns. I was going to ask when they added C. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Yeah, but they want to know what the main 4 classifications are. Yeah, what are the 4 main ones? So yeah, there are technically 8 classifications, but there's 4 main groups. And from those 4 main groups, they split into 2 more groups. When you're O plus in the universal donor, I am AB. I'm not sure what I am. My brother, I believe, is AB negative. And they will ask him, and they used to harass him to donate his blood, I remember. Like, it got so bad, my brother actually, like, would answer, and, like, cause at first, he would try, like, requesting he get taken off, and he realized it wasn't working, so what he started doing is he started, like, playing dumb and saying, I don't know who this is. Who's that? What do you mean? I don't know. And speaking in like random, like different languages and, well, not random, definitely, but he'd pull out like random accents and stuff and eventually they'd all leave him alone. And I don't donate blood. I forget what I am. Yeah, I don't donate either. When I was younger, I wasn't even able to donate. Like when I was in high school, I was actually too small to donate. I didn't weigh enough. I remember. Because I thought about it and I'm like, should I even try? And then when I thought about trying and asking about it, they're like, you don't even weigh enough. You couldn't donate even if you wanted to. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, damn. Damn. Get rid of these yard sales. Oh, whoa. There we go. Meow. Coasters breaking down. What is breaking down? Roller Coaster 1? So it's this one? One of the first trivia questions on this stream, everyone just nailed it instantly. Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, this is one of the easiest ones that they could have asked. We can now have cat cars for our car ride. Meow, meow, meow. Speaking of cat, hello, Yuki. Let me love you. Oh, precious baby girl. Oh, she is absolutely happy. She actually, like, gets depressed if I don't give her a set amount of attention every day, I've learned. So I have to go out of my way to make sure I give her a certain amount of attention every day, her and every other one of my cats. But it hits her harder than the other two when I don't give her attention, right? Are you baby? Oh, she's so baby, the poor needy child. Yes, all my cats are so needy. I don't even know why. Like, I have the neediest cats in the world. Not a single one of them is not needy. I love my babies, but man, are they needy children. I love them. You're so cool. Oh, the tisms too? They probably do. I mean, fun fact, the reason why cats cannot be diagnosed with tisms is because cats default having tisms. Just like how you can't diagnose a dog with ADHD because all dogs are naturally ADHD. This is what I have come up with. This is my excuse for why cats and dogs can't be diagnosed with certain forms of neurodivergence. Right? She's so cute and happy though. I love my babies. Holy shit, people. You guys really, really, really like your go-karts. Go-karts are always super popular in this game. Oh, the little huffs. I don't subscribe to innate doggo ADHD. Dogs are hyper because they have energy and need to be played and walked with regularly. I don't believe that. Well, that's why I said dogs. All dogs have ADHD. All cats have autism. It's just the way of life. Like, that's why they act the way they do. They just all are naturally born with that particular form of neurodivergence. I disagree with doggo ADHD. Whatever do you mean? They have ADHD, and that's why I don't believe that. Fine, believe what you wish to believe. Aw, she's laying on me. She's happy. Happy girl. Happy girl. So cute. I give her the petsu. There we go. Pop! Yuck, 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 yuck. I still owe $1,000. Money paid. Ah, thank you for the patsu. And one of the animals capable of extreme focus and the mental willpower to bypass instinctual responses. Pass it on. Fine, then cats are both are still naturally autistic. Cats are still naturally autistic. They might even be naturally ADHD for all I know, but squill. Squill! No, they aren't. Whatever do you mean? Have you ever seen a cat? They have skin sensitivities. They don't like wearing certain things because it makes them sensitive. They recognize patterns. Like, how do you think they're such great hunters? They just recognize patterns, right? You're such a great huntress. Scry gonna fight me on these. Pass it on! They don't wear anything because they have fur. Yeah, but if you try putting a collar on them, they absolutely despise it. They cannot handle wearing collars or clothing. Like, if you put on their little outfits on them, most of them usually just die to the world. Right? Why? You don't like wearing clothes, do you? She's like, I don't know, Mama. They're also, like, fairly socially awkward with each other sometimes, unless, like, they grew up around each other. Cats, man, cats. I've seen cats with collars, no problem. I mean, some of my cats will wear collars, but they usually end up taking it off at least once or twice. Right, Yuki? She's like, I don't really care for my collar, no. I think this is more like human neurodivergence being more akin to the hunter-gatherer mentality, more so than animals having a neurodivergence. That's true. That's called territory instinct. That's a lot of animals. Tags clinking against bowls can drive them crazy. Yeah, and not only that, but cats will only drink fresh water. It has to be fresh, clean water. They refuse to drink water that's been sitting out, even if it's like my cats will refuse to drink from a regular drinking bowl unless they're desperate. They prefer their fountains. My cats love the fountains. I stand by that cats are just tisms. Because instinct thinks stale water is poison. No! Instinct says the stale water could have bad stuff in it, but yeah, it's avoiding stagnant water. Yeah, true, true. But dogs will drink stagnant water. Stagnant water will kill you. Fine. Fine. I stand by my case, though. My autistic children. I'm just kidding, though. I still love them, though. I love them. I will always love my babies. Are you precious babies? Oh, my babies. Dogs bypass this with their salivers. Oh. Wait, does dog saliva kill bad bacteria? They can get in their water? I don't know if I heard of this before, but now I'm curious. Tell me more. Tell me more. What do you mean? What do you mean by this? Cotton candy is now available. It disinfects. Really? I did not know. Huh. Wait, but cats' saliva does not? It also promotes the growth of protein structures. Huh. This is why dogs lick their wounds. Huh. I had no ideas. Cotton candy, y'all. Come and get your cotton candy. There are various animals with the saliva enzyme. Cats, not sure. I know cats will purr if they're injured. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, baby kitties. Meow. Spin me right round, kitty. Right? What are you doing? What do you see? I can't tell, like, what she's doing. Cats have spurs on their tongue to help spread the fur oil to protect them. That. I know the spurs on their tongue are also used to help pick up more water, too. It's a way that they're also able to pick up the water better. That could be why cats avoid stagnant water. Could be. Oh, baby girl. Fun fact, cats are also traditionally desert animals, which is why they will drink so little water if they feel the need to. Wee, bye cat. I thought the tongue barbs were also for stripping hair and fur. Yep, they're very useful. Their tongues to be more susceptible to tongue infections. Or bacteria growth. Yeah, that is true. I know cats are more susceptible to whatchamacallit, teeth infections. I know, like, stuff that can happen with their teeth are more likely to happen with cats. Which is why they really recommend that you give them a good all toothbrushings. Boop. There you go, my people. Eat all your noms. But cats are weird. Oh boy. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, dee, all of them standing in a row. Small ones, small ones, big ones, some as big as your head. Roly poly, oly, oly, loo. There we go. Look, my dude. Place for you to live in. This is your domain now. Enjoy. Enjoy. Green polar bears. I've never heard of a green polar bear. What do you mean by green polar bear? Curious, curious. It is now June. Let's save to make sure that if something happens again, I don't just lose progress or frustration because, you know, I lost my rating. Alright, this is a nice and tidy park. Park is good, 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 good. I need to go to the bathroom. My people, please. Why do so many of you gotta go take the whiz? Algae! Is that the reason? Is algae? Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my sorrow. Ow, ow. Oh my gosh. Look, it's the bathroom people. The bathroom people! They show up once again. Polar bear fur is more like hollow quills. This is to keep them insulated in the cold. In zoos, the water can have algae, which gets in their fur. Aww, poor babies. Poor baby polas. Another bathroom. Bumper cars is broken down. More bathrooms. The merry-go-round has broken down. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. Note to self, water slides are a bitch. With that line of logic, I could see cats avoiding stagnant water for avoiding bacteria growth with how their tongues have developed. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Meow, 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 meow. La-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. La-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. Souvenir stall! Yay! Oh my gosh. All the way up to here. Alright. Go forth, sir, and clean. Pop. Pop. Eh. 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 I popped all the balloons! Hell yeah. Let's build a souvenir stall. Now you guys can buy stuffies. Enjoy. There you go. I could build another ride. I don't know what I could build though. I don't know what I've been told. Wow, 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 wow. Ayo, Captain Jack. Ayo, Captain Jack. Take me back to the railroad track. Take me back to the railroad track. Ayo, ayo. Pink. And put one here. Dark pink. And put one down here. And we'll make that... Wow. It just clicked. What did? What just clicked? What did you do? Did you have a brain blast? RCT's music was familiar and I didn't know why. Oh, it's similar to RuneScape music. Yeah. Umu? What's the reason for it? Did you find out, or is it just because it sounded similar? Oh, I don't know, it just is. It's probably because it was made in similar ways with like a synthesizer and all that stuff. It's been nagging me. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair is enough. Oh, nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my sorrow. Turn you. Turn, damn it. Thank you. And you will be the last one. Yay! Okay. Pop. Yuki! Hi, pretty girl. Look at all the balloons that need to be popped. Boop. Bop. What else is needing to be replaced? So far, everything else is doing pretty good, except for really Boats for Hire, which I was never a fan of that particular ride anyways, but people are riding it, so whatever. Oh my gosh, people, please. You're vomiting all over my sidewalk. Yeah, turn off mowing grass, otherwise I'm gonna catch you guys all doing the grass. Zoop. And badoop. There we go. Alright, be free, people! This water slide has still not been fixed. What? Where are my handy dudes? There's a guy heading there right now. Gotta test all the employees for grass regularly. I know, right? Hi, Tyree! How you be? How you do? Can't have all my handy dudes doing grass on the job. Put one up there. I be and do fine. Wonderful. I am so glad to hear. I made spaghetti. Oh! You made spaghetti? Oh my gosh! And one of my favorite meals. Which probably sounds really unimpressive, but I love spaghetti. I can eat spaghetti all day, every day. As boring as that sounds, I am a very simple person. You give me spaghetti, I will be so happy. Yeah. You give me the spaghetti, I be happy with the spaghetti. Same. I don't understand what it is. It's like it's my safe food or something. Yeah, it's like my a staple food. Exactly. I can like live off of spaghetti and I have no idea how and why. Like other foods, there's some foods I'll just get really bored of it really quick. And then there's spaghetti and I'm just like, yeah. Yeah. Spaghetti. Why? I don't know why. I will probably never understand why. It doesn't really fit there as well as I was hoping for. The water slide still hasn't been I don't know what that mechanic is up to, okay? I'm sure he's doing his damnedest. I hope, at least. Pasta is too vexed. I also love potatoes, though. You can't go wrong on potatoes. Alright? Potatoes are life. You cannot go wrong on the deliciousness that is the potatoes. Oh my gosh, what can I do with you? Alright, let's try that. Maybe that will be better for me. Oh no! Well, I messed that up pretty badly, I might add. Stop. There we go. Oh my gosh. But unlike Vix, I eat meat in my diet, or I'll say go and say, baked potatoes. The only thing I ask without for the baked potatoes is no chives. I'm not a chives person, but cheese and sour cream and bacon on my potatoes. Oh, so good. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I have survived the Nether and got blaze rods. A good time to save. It is a good time to save, actually. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not a chives person. I don't know why. I just don't like chives. All right, look. I will go figure out what is going on with my handy dudes. Or not handy dudes, my mechanics, because clearly somebody's having issues. Yeah, fuck chives! Butter, pepper, done. Cheese and bacon is fine, but unrequired. Oh my gosh, but you gotta add some sour cream to it too. Sour cream is also so good. Sour cream. Oh, such a heavenly combination. Alright, where is the mechanic who's heading there? Alright. Alright. Clearly I gotta have somebody over here just to take care of this mess. Right, there we go. Because my mechanics do not pay as good of attention as they should. Heading for the water slide. Yeah, I hope so, man. Because that ride has been broken for a century and a half. My dude, what are you doing? Also, this needs the garbage changed. Please tell me he's heading there. I know it's broken. We're trying to figure out what's going on with my mechanics, okay? Alright. Yes, sour cream is life. Yes, thank you. You ever put fresh homemade chili on a baked potato with some I am not a chili fan, but I know a lot of people who absolutely love chili on baked potatoes, so I can understand. Why do I have so much money? Where did this come from? Yuck, chili. I don't like chili. I'm so sorry. Why, Sally? Alright, well, I have so much money, I could probably flatten this whole little area over here, just like my original plan was. Why am I flattening this area? Because I can. I got nothing better to do with my money. If I could transfer it to my money in real life, that would be absolutely swell. I mean, it's basically a spicy beef stew. No, I don't like spice. Okay, I'm back. What grass eating have I missed? My dudes have all had it, so they cannot do grass. Tomatoes are gross. I am not a fan of tomatoes, which is weird because I like tomato sauce and I like ketchup, but I don't like tomatoes, so I understand. I'm not in your walls. I'm busting through them. Hi, Silent Sentinel. How you be? Why are you busting through my walls? Sour cream is life. Pop. Oh, sour cream. Whatever would I do without you? I've had people tell me they don't like broccoli. I like broccoli. My brother actually gets sick off broccoli for some reason. I don't like chili because she's incapable of developing any resistance to spice. Shush. Hello, everyone. Hi, Vixy. Hello, Sentinel. How you be? Look at how much of this land I've just flattened. Why am I flattening it? Because I have nothing better to do with my life. And I had $15,000. So I just went and flattened it. It is amazing. It is amazing. I have no idea what I'm ever going to put over there yet. But it is amazing. Bow, wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna pop you, and pop you. I be good. Looks like the park is coming along nicely. Yes. 50,000 and no ice cream to buy with. Scammed. Yeah, exactly. Scammed. No ice cream. No ice cream to buy it with. Sad days. The big sad. I guess we could build another coaster here in a second. I think we already built a steel one. Let's build something else. Wooden crazy rodent coaster. Let's do the mini vole. Or we can do the crazy vole. Oh. I'll do it down here. Give me 3,000! Habanero was a good starting point. I bet it is, but I am definitely not getting there. I mean, fair. I don't like whole tomatoes either. That's why I use puree or sauce for my chili. And I literally can't stomach much in spice. Stomach ulcers. Oof. Oof. Habanero is my I like this level. After that, it's just, is it just hurt? Is that what it means? Bow wow wow. I'm half Mexican, yeah, I don't have any resistance to spiciness, sadness. Oofies. I can only imagine what people must say to you about that, actually. Be like, how could you not tolerate the spice? Which, I feel you though, dude. I feel you. I feel you. I cannot tolerate spice whatsoever. I'm like, how do people tolerate this spice? And people are starting to walk over here. We will open. Ghost pepper is the limit, which isn't something I push a lot. Habanero just doesn't burn me, and it's pretty up there in regards to the heat level. I feel like I'd die if I tried habanero. I don't hate spice, but it's not something I'll go out of my way to put things on. I understand. I have to be very careful with just how much pepper I put on something. I have that weak of taste bugs. I am an absolute weakling. Absolute weakling. Absolute little weakling, unfortunately. Boo boo. Look, guys, another coaster! Yay! Vix can't take jalapenos. I cannot take the jalapenos. I recently found out I make my beans and rice the same way my abuela does. Aww! A jalapeno is a mild pepper. Oh my gosh! I think Vix would fall apart at the taste of salt. Not true! I can have salts. I don't do a lot of salts, but I can have salts. I swearsons. I swearsons. Look at all those rides. So many rides. So many. Oh my gosh, this is going to drive me insane. This is gonna drive me insane. Salt is fine. Oh yeah, if your system is that sensitive, I can see why you don't like chili. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit of pepper can upset me. It's specifically capsaicin. I am weak. Like, they used to have spicy chicken sandwiches at school, and people were like, these aren't spicy at all. And I'm sitting there like, I can't handle the spicy ones at all. What is wrong with me? There was one time I accidentally used steak seasoning on eggs instead of standard pepper. Ooh. Vix is physically incapable of developing a resistance to capsaicin. But steak seasoning, if you put on lightly, is good. She can do mustard. I like mustard. I like a little bit of mustard on my burgers. I can't do a whole lot of mustard, and I think it's because even when I was a kid, I wasn't a big fan of mustard. But as I got older, I appreciate mustard more, and usually like a little bit on my burger for the flavor. It's pretty good. I still like douse it in ketchup though. Oh man, I'm so freaking weird. What is wrong with me? This is the single rail coaster. We have the steel corkscrew. Call me weird, I sometimes put steak seasoning on chicken. Sacrilege. I wonder how that would taste, actually. That actually does pique my curiosity. Vix can withstand acid like vitamin C easy. Yeah, I like my oranges, although I was not a fan of clementines. I've learned I need to get my mandarin oranges. My mandarin or my blood oranges is what I need. For some reason, capsaicin is just her kryptonite. I don't know why. No idea why. It's pretty good flavors since chicken and beef flavors are distinct in seasoning. Yeah. Huh. I mean, that makes sense, though, that they're kind of contradictory to each other. How big are some of these? He looks like a dick. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. That also looks like... That is itty bitty. Where's that one? After I flatten some more land. Are you kidding me? Are you da kidding me? On top of steak, what about snapping pasta in half? I do snap my pasta in half. I do snap my pasta in half. It is the most upsetting to the Italian, Italian ancestry thing I can do, but I do it. I do that, yes. Snap the pasta, who cares? Why is someone else who does it? I do it. It makes it easier to cook. It cooks faster. I don't have to wait as long. And if I have a tiny pot, then it all fits in there perfectly. So why not? Oh, gosh. Oh, curses. There we go. I know, right? My friends don't agree with me. You said everything the way I said it to them. Yeah, it just cooks easier. There's no reason not to. Nah, I feel like you be an Italian hit list. I probably would be on an Italian hit list. You're probably right. You're probably right. I know there's a lot of Italians that are just like, how dare you? Snapping my pasta in half? It cooks evenly on all sides and it's perfect. Exactly. You should. You shouldn't snap the pasta. It's just some pompous BS with no reason other than it's proper. Oh, I know. Like, why? Why? No one should care. I cook my pasta and I eat it. Only I eat it anyways. Do 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 do. Max. There we go. What if you snap lasagna pasta? I actually don't know. I've never tried that one. That is a good question. I feel like it wouldn't do anything more or less to it, though. Like, I don't think it makes much of a difference snapping the lasagna pasta. Maybe it makes it easier to put it in a pan if the pan's too small. But I couldn't say. What's interesting is you basically can't snap two pieces of pasta in the exact same way. No, you can't. No, you can't. You should never snap the pasta, said by a person that thinks seasoning is just dumping a jar of mixed herbs into a dish. Look, I eat my numbs however I please. Yum, 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 in my tum. This has become RollerCoaster Alley, I've realized. I would like to get the motion sensor thingy-mabobber. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. That should be long enough. Rock style, yeah. You actually properly season your food though, Vix. I do. I mean, I do my best to, yes. Screw snapping pasta and cooking it. Just eat it as is. It is perfect. There's some bacon bits in its gulf. Don't cook your pasta, just chew it. That makes me think of when people used to take ramen packets because they didn't have time to cook it, and they would just eat the ramen noodles hard and stiff. And then they would go and they would put like the chicken seasoning packets and all that stuff into, like, they just dump it in their mouths and then they just drink some water. And I'm just sitting there like, that's a lot of salt. Your sister eats raw ramen? Does she? Please tell me she doesn't eat the entire seasoning packet. I hope she doesn't do that, because that's a lot of seasoning. That is a lot of seasoning. Let me see here. We'll place you there. Another bathroom. That's sodium. Yeah, no, it's a lot of sodium. It's a whole lot of it. I don't know if she does or not, but yeah, she's just wore the packet on it. Oh my gosh. I've seen people do that when I went to camp several years back, similar to people in middle school smoking Smarties at school. I forgot that people used to try to smoke Smarties. I forgot that was a thing. I'm not sure how to feel about that either. Because it's like, why? Why are you smoking a Smartie? That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh my gosh. We almost there, fellas. We're gonna save real quick just in case, because I'm not risking that biscuit again. We're paying off my last thou. Right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh. We got all these rides over here. I've got a lot of people. I got nearly double what they were asking for. I'm not proud of it. I've done lines of flaming hot Cheeto. Oh, oh. Oh my gosh. You just gotta feel the burn in your nose, you know. That's some schoolyard bed shit. Oh, that's great. That is great. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, beautiful. It ain't easy being cheesy. My nose would be on fire. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Oh, yes, please clean it all. Oh, just what I was being told, I need a charge for my park more. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. We passed. We passed. Woofer ain't wrong. It was like 3rd or 5th grade. Just like snort some flaming hot Cheetos, dude. Oh, my nose! Oh, gosh. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's something my brother would have done as a kid. Oh, gosh. Oh. Maybe the real park was the Smarties and Cheetos we smoked along the way. Oh, you bet I made some money off my suffering. I'm glad you at least didn't do it for free. Oh, some of those are just popping. Is it because they're on the rides? Like, why do they, or do they just pop it just to pop it because there's so many? Also did bumps of pixie sticks. Oh, gosh. Oh, kids do some funny shit, I swear. Alright. We're gonna say the game. Because we did it. Wow, I love hearing the last minute flushing of the toilet. It popped. I guess it's just not there no more. Oh, look, it's popped in mid-explosion. Look at that. That's so weird. But yeah. I am appeased. Alright, we have completed yet another park. I'm gonna go find someone to raid, and I will see you all on Friday. I probably won't get my computer set up until probably Saturday or later. Unfortunately, my dad is kind of busy, and he's the one who kind of builds up my computer, so we just gotta give him some times. But luckily, we got a lot of RollerCoaster Tycoon we can get through. So I'm in no rush. Have a good night, Foxu. Yes, thank you. Night, night, my friends. I will see you all Friday. Probably, maybe, but most likely. Hi, Pumpkin. Big rush, much rush. No. Yes, night, night. I'm going to outro now. Adios.